game 2 of a 4-game weekend set.
Kenta Maeda against Alek Manoah.
I was able to knock one of them out, you know. I got some good tips from the actual pros out there.
Okay, all right.
Kenta Maeda was taken off the injured list. He was on there with a virus, and his last start was back on May 7th. It was at Cleveland. He gave up 7 runs in just 2 innings of work.
How about Dalton Varsho in the leadoff spot?
He's never faced Kenta Maeda before.
Fly ball center field. Wencel Perez roaming for out number 1.
Danny Jansen at the plate.
0-1 pitch is lifted to left center field. Perez has this one as well.
So 2 down, and here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of the hottest hitters around, a double and a homer last night. And he left it up in the zone, and Vladdy hits it hard to left center field, and it's going to be over the head of Riley Green. Guerrero is on his way into second with a 2-out stand-up double.
Well, Maeda knows right away that he made a mistake.
Bo Bichette up, Guerrero on second, 2 outs, top of the first, the pitch.
In the air right field, it hangs up for a while, but falls down in front of Carpenter. Throw to the plate. Is time! A dagger from right field.
Knew he couldn't make the catch, fielded it on the short hop with a charge, and fired a strike home to Kelly to cut down Guerrero.
Outstanding footwork, good throw, strong throw.
That saves a run. We go to the bottom of the first.
Manoah on the mound for the Blue Jays.
And he is looking like a different pitcher. Remember his first start? He was in Washington. His team got him a 6-1 lead early, and he let it get away.
But this is a guy that definitely, when he's right, he's very difficult to hit.
The 2-0 is popped up near third, and drifting into foul territory to make the catch is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's one line to right field, and there is George Springer to make the catch. 2 down.
Mark Canha called strike 3, dropped a slider on the inside edge, and Alek Manoah has a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first.
Justin Turner leads off against Kenta Maeda here in the second inning. Then Springer and Biggio against Tigers right-hander from Japan. Left field side, Riley Green on the move, and he coasts to make the catch for out number 1. Flat bounce to third, Matt Vierling. 2 gone.
Swinging a high fly ball, shallow right center. Wencel Perez will call off Carpenter and make the catch, and that's a good start to the game. After avoiding some damage in the first inning, a 1-2-3 second.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Manoah. 1 to end the first and 1 here to start the bottom of the second.
A bouncer to third. That's a fair ball and a long throw, and they got him. A very good play by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Colt Keith has made some changes to his swing here.
Yeah, if you go back and look at April, you can see right here, he has a little bit of a leg kick here. But ever since he's made the adjustment going to a toe tap, he is in a better hitting position early enough to where he is now making better swing decisions.
Colt Keith drills this ball right field. There it is! Number 1, he says. And he's right. His very first Major League home run. Touch them all.
How excited is Colt Keith right now? He was floating around the bases, wasn't sure what to do. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Colt's he's jacked up. He's fired up. Finally, he says.
And let's get the iPad. Let's just take a look at it. Why not?
There's the owner of the baseball.
So the ball's being hit in the air. Maeda will hit a fair number of balls hit in the air. He's trying to get that ground ball rate up and has early this year. But the balls that are being put in play, for the most part, have been softly hit. Nice, easy inning for Kenta Maeda.
Number 9 hitter is Carson Kelly.
First pitch swinging. Bichette at shortstop. Does he have the arm to get it there? Yes, but it's late. That would have been a dazzling play. Instead, he missed him by that much. Big chopper, second base. Biggio spins it to second. That's all they'll get. A little hopscotch from Bichette to get out of the way of Kelly, but you do have Perez over at first.
This is a pitcher you can run on. Perez has 4 steals in 5 attempts.
Runner takes off from first. Pitch is low. Jansen's throw down to second. Got him. Danny Jansen throws out Perez to end the third.
Green at the plate when Wencel Perez was cut down. Really a fine play by Danny Jansen. Credit to Manoah, too. He's been easy to run on.
That's a torpedo toward the right field corner. That's a fair baseball for Riley Green. Deep into the corner, and now he screams around second base. He's into third, standing up, and Riley Green has a leadoff triple.
Springer is signaling that the ball was lodged under the fence, and if the umpires decide it was lodged, they will send Green back to second base.
Yeah, if you reach in there and pull it out and the umpire doesn't give you the signal that it's a double, you do it at your own peril.
Toronto is challenging that the ball was lodged.
Well, he did raise his hands, but if you can reach in there and get it, it's a judgment call of the umpire, in my understanding.
After review, the call is overturned. The ball was lodged.
So if it goes through a fence or through any opening in the fence, it's 505A7.
Bounces it to third off the glove of IKF. And up to third is Green. Safe at first, Mark Canha. IKF had to range to the backhand side. It was a tough hop, but the Blue Jays thought they had an out. Instead, there's two aboard here and nobody out.
Harry Carpenter, the batter, the cleanup man in the Tigers order, and he missed low. The first walk he's given up tonight, and now the bases are loaded with nobody out.
So it's Matt Vierling who bounced to third his first time, trying to drive the ball here. Vierling swings and lobs it into left center field. Varsho gets around it, and he runs into Kiermaier and doesn't make the catch. Somebody install a crosswalk in center field.
Yeah, bad communication here. That is the center fielder's ball.
Boy, and you're talking about the outfield defense has been spectacular, and those two are as good as it gets. It's just the last thing you would ever expect to see between those two.
Two plays in this inning that probably could have been outs have instead turned into guys on first base, and that's hurt Manoah here in the fourth.
And here's Colt Keith, who hit his first major league home run his last time up. Did that hit the batter? It did.
Hit his foot.
It hit Keith, and that's going to bring another run in. A double, an infield hit, a walk, a sac fly / error, and then a hit by pitch. And it's 3-0. The bases loaded. Nobody out. Pete Walker's gotten on the phone.
Yeah, again, Manoah not commanding this breaking ball here that he tries to get down and in to Colt Keith.
On the ground, first base side, pass Guerrero. He'll have to wait. Biggio does. Manoah does get in place. Carpenter scores. The Tigers pick up one more run.
Small victory. You never want to give up another run, but again, it's about damage control. When you find yourself in this position, you take the out.
Yeah, this is where the two-out base hit's a killer because it's two more runs.
He was in all kinds of trouble at 3-0 with the bases loaded, nobody out. If you get out of it at 4-0, that's a win.
Line drive, left field. Varsho back, jumps, and he made the catch. Oh boy, what a play that could turn out to be if the Blue Jays can find their way back into this one.
4-0 Tigers lead to go to the top of the fifth inning.
Oh, that was nice. There's the splitter. First strikeout for Maeda today.
Swinging another fly ball. This one a little deeper, but playable for Wenzel Perez. He'll make the catch running into the left center field gap. Kiermaier routine fly. There have been a lot of those tonight.
Kenta Maeda, who went 5 scoreless.
Bottom 5 here in Detroit. Alek Manoah is back on the mound. It was kind of a rough bottom of the fourth. 3 runs scored.
Marquina sees 6 pitches, draws a walk. So Manoah's night, would think, is nearing an end. This might well be the last batter for Alek Manoah. Carpenter swings, and it's a fly ball right field. Springer going back, looking up, and it's gone! Kerry Carpenter, number 7. Big 2-out, 2-run home run. 6-0 Tigers in the fifth.
Kerry's been swinging a hot bat, seeing the ball well. And when he launches balls like that, it's impressive.
Snyder trying to finesse one more batter to get Manoah through 5. Instead, the distance just got greater between the Tigers and Blue Jays because of 30.
Blue Jays in Detroit trailing the Tigers 6-0.
As Canha lines one to center in a sliding play made by Kiermaier. For the second out, Cabrera likes what he sees.
6-0 Tigers. Andrew Chafin comes on to close this one out.
2 on with 2 out, and now here's Schneider pinch hitting for Kiermaier. Schneider sends one to center field, and that's a base hit. Boy, Perez never looked comfortable coming in on that ball. That'll be an RBI single for Schneider.
The Tigers lose the shutout.
This is a bouncer up the middle and off the glove of McKinstry into center. Kiner Falefa will score. Schneider around to third. It's 6-2.
Jason Foley did not expect to be getting the call here in the 9th inning, but here he is. Runners at the corners, 2 runs in, 6-2 Tigers. Dangerous Danny Jansen at the plate.
Third base, Matt Vierling across the diamond, and the Tigers win on the night. Colt Keith hits his first major league home run. 6-2 your final score.